This is our favorite, one of our favorite Chinese novel.
This is more like a review of the book.
I think I already read it twice.
I also read this twice.
I've been waiting for this series for a long time.
It's not really the actor, it's more of the story.
I'm so excited and the expectation is too much.
If you're delaying it that much, please give us something so good.
You just wait and excited for the execution.
I cannot really focus on anything other than Legend of the Female General.
Hi, this is Ish.
And I am Match.
And welcome to our vlog.
For this episode, we'll be talking about the Chinese drama, Legend of the Female General. If you are new to our channel, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Legend of the Female General stars Zhou Ye and Cheng Lei. It aired starting this August 2025 and it will have a total of 36 episodes. You can watch it on WeTV, iQIYI, and Viki. Ishal, can you give us a summary of this?
The drama follows Hu Yan, who is forced to adopt her brother's identity to protect her family's title and rises as a decorated general. Reuniting with the General Xiao, who suspects she's a spy, she faced battles, betrayals, and trials where suspicion slowly turns to trust and love. So, I think we've been waiting for this series for a long time since it was announced that they were going to adopt this novel. Since both of you, we really believe that you already read the novel, but it is fully translated or not? I'm not sure.
I think now it is.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
It should be like because I think the last time that I read it, it was not yet fully translated. We read it through MTL.
Yeah.
That's why we're able to read the rest of the chapters. But so we just so excited for this series, and I think what do you call that? We've been waiting this for a long time, no?
Yeah, more than a year? Is it more than a year?
Because it was already previously announced that they going to pass this series, but eventually it was just passed this year. So currently, watch episode Chai.
Okay, so we're airing it this Sunday, and I think at this time, episodes 11, 12, if you're not purchasing the pass. 11, 12 is airing, but then I'm caught up with the latest episode, which is episode 11, because I have, as I've told you earlier, I've purchased the Express Pass. How about you, Shen?
I think 10. I didn't watch the Express episode yet, so I'm already on 10 episode. So reason for watching.
Okay, because you already told that this is adapted from a drama by a very famous author whose works I think is very sought upon by drama producers. Like if it's her book, they wanted to adapt the drama.
Yes.
So when this was announced last time, I think you told me, or I asked you, or I think we were talking about dramas, and then you said that this will air. I was really not aware of this
Really?
book or drama, because the only thing that I have read is her most famous one, The Rebirth.
The Rebirth, yeah.
And then when I tried to look at her catalog, I said, I missed this one, or I did not really read the synopsis, or probably because it was not fully translated.
Yes.
And I don't want to watch anything fully translated. And so this is more like a review of the book also, like a mashup of the book and the drama.
Yes.
And so I read the book, and I think I will, because prior to reading the book, The Rebirth is my number one Chinese drama. Not Chinese drama, favorite Chinese novel of all time. And when I read this with the same author, it's not fair to compare them, but I like them both. Like they're a bit tied up, probably because this is though with politics and all, this is more lighthearted for me, and it's so easy to read. And I said, since this shoots up to like almost tied up to number one. I said, that's why I was so excited to watch it. So it's more of the book hype, because when I heard about, I mean, I have not watched any Cheng Lei drama.
Okay.
And for Zhou Ye, the only drama or movie that I watched is the movie that we reviewed before. So, I mean, it's not really the actor, it's more of the story for me. How about you, Ishel? Reason for watching?
I agree with you because, like I said, we are so excited for the adaptation. Me, I personally am so excited for the adaptation because I reread, really. I think I already read it twice, the novel, because it was good. Even if it was the rest of the episode is MTL, it was translated. But the story itself, it was done properly. It was so good. It was make you hook. So that's why adapting it to a novel makes you excited as a fan of the novel itself. And at the same time, what they call that? They didn't, what they call that? They give us a glimpse of what is going to shown in the series, and I like that the actors was what they call that, cast for this, because they have already what they call that, what they call that, a fan base, or like not a fan base,
or the
a
body of works also.
yes, the body of work that they have already known. So I think we're so excited because they have give us a glimpse of the what is going to the series, what's going to show, and they didn't, the budget, they didn't cut it. I mean, they give full blown for this series. So I'm so excited about this. So expectation, Chai, because we read the book. So expectation.
As you said, I also read this twice, Eshel. The first read is I stopped when the translation stopped. So I didn't read because for me it's so good. I don't want to spoil by reading not so good translation. But with the second one, I said I cannot really wait. So I also read the MTL. So expectation before watching. I don't want to expect anything a lot, but I'm expecting at the same time. I'm really expecting a lot because you see with the double, so same author, it was not really so hype. It was like just popped out of nowhere, and it was so good. And I was expecting with this because the expectation is more than a year already. So if you're delaying it that much, please give us something so good. So it's like this and this, but then really it's so high for me. How about you, Shell?
My expectation so high. I'm sorry because it was what do you call that? It was rated as drama, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So the expectation, the budget, like I said, the budget, they give the production budget and the cast. So what do you call that? I'm so excited, and the expectation is too much. That's why I am praying to the drama god. Please make it a hit drama like that. Don't disappoint me, something like that. So okay. So what's your impressions watching the 11th episode?
Okay, so it aired Wednesday, last Wednesday, right? And you told me I should watch it already. I told you that I will not watch it. I want to watch it straight as much as possible in one sitting. So normally for dramas that we will be vlogging, I'm watching as early as Friday night. And have time Friday. But then I said, oh no, I still want to preserve that 2 episodes. So I watch it Saturday.
Okay.
Because I don't want, you know me, if I stop watching, I lose interest. So I don't want this to happen to this drama. And I was watching it yesterday. And, you know, because I read the post saying that why is the episode so short? Like 30 minutes, 35 minutes for an episode.
For a whole episode, yeah?
Yeah, I was watching it. I said, I think I can finish this very fast. And the reason is, the pacing is so fast that you don't have any time to get bored. That's one thing. And I think if you're a fan of a novel, go through this without expecting that it will be 100% done. Because but the thing is, I'm also watching it and like my mind is already fast forwarding. Oh, this will happen, it's a bit hard. So what my wish was, I wish I should have watched this without reading the novel, but then if I did that, I will miss a lot of nuances or what is the reasoning behind. But I was thinking a lot, saying perhaps I'm just really biased that I love, even if, for example, if this is not a good adaptation, but because I love the source novel, perhaps that's why I really enjoyed it, because I really enjoyed it. But then at the same time, I think I have watched adaptations wherein I was disappointed. So for me, it's not my biased self-thinking, but I really do love that they hired or they casted Chengle and Joye for this, because they really are like Heian and Xiao incarnate. And they're so fun to watch. That is so good because I'm really captivated by them. That I just breeze through watching. And you know, after finishing 11, because I was watching in WeTV. I watch all the previews. I watch all the videos related, and I think that's the first time that happened to me. I am so hooked because I know that this story is so good that there will be a lot more, and I cannot wait to see them. My excitement, I think, is overlapping. I mean, my excitement is pushing me through with this drama. How about you? Shall I have a lot to say, but you first.
Me, impressions, so what can you say? First thing is, like I said, it's so fast, right? It's so fast. And one thing I really like is that they give a new way of interpreting how it from Rebirth series into a not Rebirth story.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because if you actually read the novel, it's a Rebirth story. But here in the series, it actually totally different. They just like give the metaphor that it's a new life, but a new life for Hoyan. But in this novel itself, it was not. It was really a rebirth, and there's so many what they call that. That's why it's so. The first scene was so fast that I feel that oh my god, it didn't happen. Like the first few scene was doesn't in the novel doesn't happen, and the pacing was so fast. And like I said, I remember it in my mind what will happen. And it's so funny. Okay, this is gonna happen, and it's gonna. You just wait and excited for the execution. Really, this is what really matters to me is that how they execute it in the drama itself. Because you, like I said, we read it twice, so we know not the actual, but you already feature it in your mind. What it should happen, how it happened, but seeing it and the actors playing it well, really a good job. They really made a great job because there's so many things happening in the series, and having it in just a few episodes was a full pack. A full pack episode really, because if you watch the novel, you may be in 100 episode, right? 100 chapters.
Yes.
But it's just
even if you
11
read this
episodes.
whole day, Ishel, you cannot finish it.
Yeah, you cannot finish it. Maybe if you read the novel, you're already in 100 episode, and you're still in the first first episode of the series. That's how it was so fast. But I like that they able to capture at least the major plot, the major scene that needs to be in the drama itself. Because maybe they put the first portion of the series because they shown it differently, but here they shown it perfectly factual, and I'm excited because I know what will happen next time. This is maybe the reason why I'm so excited. They say that this not be the expectation, may the peak, what they call that, the greatest or the best adaptation, but for me, it the best way that it can be for now, because we're already just 11 episodes, but so far it doesn't make you bored. It makes you wait, because like I said, we're fans, so I don't know for you viewers, how could you say if you didn't read the novel, but it was so fun, and it's so fast, and it has the right balance of acting, and I can imagine Hoyan in the novel doing what Shoye is doing right now, because that's how they interpret it. Because I think they mentioned that they were asked to read the novel first,
Really?
so they know how to execute it. So
That's
probably this is the best way that they can do, but I really like that their chemistry, and I think they're really good in terms of acting and playing the roles. And the set, you see, the set was so amazing, and the cinematography, they really cast about it, and I hope that please, drama god, make it consistent, even if there's no, make it consistent throughout the series, because as a fan of the series, of the drama, of the novel itself, we're so excited for this. So what else that you can say about Chai?
Because talking about the book, what is your favorite arc? I think one of my favorite arcs is her starting from scratch.
Yes,
So,
I agree.
You know what? If I have a wish, I wish they should have expanded, because in the drama they said that she's sick for 1 month. I hope it was like 6 months or something, so that she can be like really weak. And because I'm reading reviews already and telling her that her character is not. I mean, they find flaw in her character, but I said, oh, this is not a book. reader. Because if you read the book, you know what the reasoning is for her character.
Yes,
And I wish
yes.
that was expounded more.
Mm.
But I mean, with because you cannot, because if you captured her father and something, it will take a lot of time. And they
Yes.
do cut a lot of characters and
Yes,
blended
they
it into one. Some characters I'm fine without, but some characters I hope they should have done. But as you said, Ishel, this is the best. If you are to adapt this should be the best way or the best possible way that this can get adapted. And I think this will be the first time that even with just 11 episodes, I really do want to replay it from episodes 1 to 11. I'm really so hooked. I don't know why. And I'm so glad because in the novel, you know, there are a lot more characters introduced. But in this, it's just really 90% Heian and Xiao. And the strength of this novel for me are the two of them. So I'm just glad that we're being shown so much chemistry or so much scenes from both of them. And like, oh my god, I think I have tweeted that if I can pay to watch it as a whole, I'm willing to pay as much as possible. Because I really
That's
wanted
why.
to, I really wanted to watch it. And as you said, also to add, I do love, despite of those wishes, I'm also happy that they tried to show a flavor of their own. Like, I really love that the swords in here is the father gave it to him.
Yes.
Because in the novel, and I'm also glad that they cut the husband, the ex-husband, because that is not really super necessary. And it's just more tension. I really love the tension that Xiao thought of him as not good at the first one. It's establishing more angst. And I do love I so love that angle. So I'm super glad that even if we know this by heart, there are still some nuances or some differences that we try to incorporate in our mind. Oh, how will this pan out later on? How will they tie this up? Because we don't know. Right? So yeah. But I'm really speechless. Like my mind is, I know I'm saying a lot but I'm speechless. But
it's okay.
I think I'm so sad or I'm sorry for all the dramas that will air at the same time as this because I cannot really focus on anything other than Legend of the Female General.
Yes, I agree.
Ishal, how about you? Anything?
And I think we need to add up that they have shown, I'm glad that they have shown the his school part, because in actual novel it was just part of what they call that, epilogue or something like that. But here in the series they put it as a first prologue, like a prologue version of every series, every episode. And I think so far I like it so far, and that's why, what they call that, I'm so excited for the next rest of the episode. And the time is too short, right? 30, I think just a 30 minutes, because the rest of the 5 episode is the ending, the opening song and the ending song. So we're just excited for the rest of the episode. You have so far any favorite episode or a favorite scene you want
Do
to
you want to talk about yours? I cannot. I need to look into my mind. Do you have a favorite scene, Michelle?
Me first, so far the best part is that when Xiao Jue teach Heyan the I don't know what the spear, the spear. So because it was like what do you call that? It
was not shown in the novel.
It was different in how they shown it, because in the novel it's just Heyan, the one who's practicing like that. He just there just watching, but here they give it as a first proximity, intimate part of the series. And I like it so far because it's shown that they both aware of each other's existence, right? So it's so excited. And I think if you differentiate it from the rest, because here the main character is the female, the general, and probably is not the damsel in the books. So I hope it's not the same case here, because the story will be revolved around her growth and how he proved herself to anyone that he can do much better than the others. So I really
Yeah, and I think that is why ranking now, I think Heian is my favorite female character from the world of the author.
Authors.
It's because she's really so strong. I mean, it's not only physical strong, but she's also very quick-minded. But I just really love the combination of that and how she's happy-go-lucky guy.
Yes,
Woman.
Yes,
And
yes.
also, one thing that I like about the story is, as I said, they're equals.
Mm.
And Xiaoje, Heian as a girl can still have some limitations, but Xiaoje is just at the back, and he will rescue her if, I mean, just supporting. And will
Yes, yes.
just
That's why I like this novel.
that's their dynamic, and Heian really just shines. And at some point, you'll even think that, oh, Heian is better than him. There are that, and
Yeah.
that is what I really love about this drama. And I'm just one thing that I'm just really a bit afraid of is because at episode 12 we're almost halfway through the book.
Ah, yeah. That's
Right?
why I'm telling
So
you.
will
It's so
they
fast.
well, I mean, we still have 2/3, 24 episodes or something. So will they drag the story
I
of
don't
her
know. I
being
think
a woman?
maybe they start slowing it a bit when they reach the 15.
With the important arc.
Yeah, important arc. Maybe they, because now it's just a prologue or what the setup,
Yeah.
how they set up the dynamics, because they may start it slowly by 20, I think. Hopefully they not drag too much, please.
But I think I should be fine. And I forgot to add one thing that I really like about this adaptation is because in the novel you don't get to see a lot of Xiaoju's feelings hidden on the first few parts, but in here you see him more
Visually.
he notices. Yeah, he notices every move of Heian, which I think should be the same. It was just not explicitly told in the book, and I really love it. I really love the medicine
because in the book it's
application. Yeah.
yeah. So we're looking forward for the rest of the episode, and I hope don't disappoint us because this is one of our favorite Chinese novel. And yeah, that's it. Anything else you need to add up?
No, I'm good. But if you want, please read the novel.
Yes, please read the novels and watch it, or you watch it and read the novel. Be curious. Be curious about this novel because I definitely guaranteed you that it may take so long because it may around 400 or I don't know how many chapters it is, but it's worth the read. It worth the time. Yeah, it's one of our favorite Chinese novel, and I'm glad that it was fully translated now. It's easier, not like the in our time
before.
right? Yeah, before. So I think that's it. So guys, please watch The Legend of the Female General and read the book. So what is the title? Rebirth of the Star General, right?
Rebirth of the Star General.
Yeah, Rebirth of the General. And hope that you like our video. Okay, and guys, don't forget to follow us in our social media account. We have IG, TikTok, and X for more updates. See you next time. Bye!
Bye.